What happens when you're an average looking rat that's like a 6 out of 10? You know, nothing crazy, but for some reason, you can pull some of the baddest rats on earth. I'm talking 9s and up. From big booty Latina rats, actor rats, singer rats, and even supermodel rats, all while looking like an average rat? Huh? Now hear me out. There's actually a name for this phenomenon, and it's called the Pete Davidson effect. It's basically when an attractive girl gets with a not so attractive guy who's way below her league. It's like being a freshman back in high school, and somehow you managed to pull the hottest chick in the whole school. Contrary to the popular belief, it's not all about looks. Especially you black pill motherfuckers, man, I'm talking about y'all. And if you don't know what the black pill is, or the red pill, or even the blue pill, then you're probably normal, and that's a good thing. Anyways, this isn't something new. Ugly guys dating Hollywood bombshells, it's just been a trending topic because of social media, and due to the fact that celebrities are always in the spotlight. There's also many other examples of famous Hollywood celebrities getting with not so attractive guys. It's not only Pete Davidson. As an ugly man myself who's pulled some fine women way out of my league, I'm gonna break down the Pete Davidson effect scientifically, step by step, so you can get a better understanding. And us ugly kings, we can finally start winning. Number 1, humor. Most men think you need to look like a Chad with 6-pack abs. Although that does help, that's not entirely the case. So if you want the key to her heart, listen up. Make her laugh. During an experiment, researchers used brain scans, and what they found? They found laughter acted like a natural stress reliever for its ability to reduce a hormone called cortisol. Alongside that, bonding hormones, such as endorphins and oxytocin, were released. Not only is laughing gonna make her feel less stressed, this will make her feel more relaxed and comfortable around you. Remember I said researchers used brain scans? Well, when they compared brain scans before and during laughter, they saw there was more activity in sections of the brain that control arousal and emotional awareness. So if you're naturally funny, this is gonna work to your advantage, making her more attracted and comfortable around you. Number 2, the bad boy charm. According to psychologists, women are drawn to bad guys because they associate narcissistic traits with high levels of testosterone.
There's some mystery about why women seem to be attracted to these so-called dark triad traits. And I would say that they're using them as insufficient markers for the ability to or the acquisition of status. So, and narcissists capitalize on that, right? Because a narcissist looks confident. And lots of confident people are confident.
When you look at Pete Davidson, he embodies the look of a stereotypical bad boy. He's covered in tattoos, he's radiating with confidence, with just the right amount of cockiness. And the icing on top, he exhibits a type of rebellious, carefree kind of energy that women crave. What do you notice in this clip? Take a look at the people he's surrounded by, other celebrities, which indirectly makes Pete Davidson more attractive. And this phenomenon in psychology is called the cheerleader effect, or the friend effect. This is a cognitive bias where people will perceive you as more attractive if you're in a group setting rather than being alone. This happens because instead of directly looking at you, they'll look at the averages of all the faces in the group. However, this won't work if everybody in your group's ugly, so you're only as strong as your weakest link. Number 4, the fixer-upper fantasy. There's a certain allure to interacting with what some people might call the damaged man. Let me actually tell you a story. I had a friend back in high school. Let's call him Alex. He was always open about his issues with his home life, such as an abusive alcoholic mother, you know, family and personal issues, poverty. I mean, he was a train wreck, but for some reason, he was always surrounded by lots of girls. He had a bunch of different girlfriends, but I didn't understand why, because I didn't think women liked broken men. You see, the reason women are drawn to that kind of vulnerability, that's because a broken man appeals to a woman's maternal instincts, which is to nurture and care for others. Now don't just start crying on your crush's shoulders. There's actually a correct way to do this, and I'll show you how. You want to be vulnerable, but not emotional, meaning you can talk about your struggles and hardships, but refrain from crying, as this will make her lose respect for you. Instead, remain stoic. Opening up about your struggles to her will make her feel special, like you trust her. In return, she'll be more comfortable around you, and maybe she'll also reciprocate that energy and she'll open up around you. Size does matter, No, I'm not talking about that, although that does matter to a certain extent. I'm actually talking about height. The average height for men globally, 5'7", and Pete Davidson, well, he's the same height as an NBA point guard. See, women like taller guys because according to research and evolution, tall guys are perceived as better providers by appearing stronger and demonstrating superior genetics. There was a study done in Europe where they took 400 college-aged women and had them answer a series of questions from shortest height they would date versus the tallest height they would date. And the study concluded that women on average are most satisfied when their partner is at least 8 inches taller than them. Just like how women wear makeup to enhance their looks, we're gonna do something similar. So this is what I want you to start doing. Whenever you go out in public, you're gonna start wearing shoes with bigger soles, something like Timberland boots will do, as they'll add 1 to 2 inches to your height. And if you want to be even taller, you can get something called heel lifts, which can add another inch to your height. They're basically shoe inserts that were designed to fix foot pain, but you can use it for the purpose I just mentioned. Not only are you gonna start getting more attention, you'll start gaining more respect from both men and women.
Girls like what other girls
like, yeah.
It's
Oh,
so
yeah.
weird, and guys
Yeah.
don't really understand.
Wait,
People
what do you
don't
mean by
really
that?
understand it.
100%. Once you
No,
date
no.
that one girl,
Yeah.
oh
No,
my
it's
God,
all of a
yeah.
sudden girls are like monkey see, monkey do. Like,
Yeah.
And also, if you're a successful woman, a girl, whatever, and you have your shit or you're hot, girls are like, oh, maybe he supplied that lifestyle.
Number 6, preselection. In evolutionary psychology, this is called mate choice copying, or as we call it, preselection. This specifically refers to women's dating preferences and how women find men more attractive who are already in a relationship. And this works because a man is social proof, meaning he's vetted and credible and verified through the actions of others. This phenomenon has been studied extensively with consistent results. Not only has this behavior been observed in humans, but other animals such as birds and fish as well. In Pete Davidson's case, due to his constant visibility in media, association with high-profile celebrities, and his past dating history, including but not limited to Hollywood actors, singers, and supermodels, it serves as a form of preselection, whether he knows it or not. Number 7, BDE.
Oh my God, I'm gonna be in a relationship with him. I was just thinking like, heard about this BDE, need to get out there. Like I need to just like jumpstart I was just basically DTF.
Or what the girls like to say, Big D energy. Whether the rumors are true or not, I don't need to know. Although you might think this is referring to the size of your Johnson, it's rather the attitude and demeanor you give off. Think of it as being confident and humble instead of arrogant and cocky. Not needing to brag or show off, especially when you're already a millionaire. Dating some of the hottest women in the world. Guys, trust me when I tell you, if I can pull baddies looking like this, you can too. You've just got to apply some of these lessons I taught you. So if you have to, rewatch the video, and better yet, start taking some notes, man. And if you found any value out of this video, send it to a friend. Maybe this might help them. Also, let me know what you think, if I've missed anything, and if you agree or disagree, leave it in the comments. And to the ones that be hating on my videos, man, y'all probably haven't even kissed the girl anyways, so I don't want to hear it.